I'm trying to learn English, so I really want to express what I think and what's going on in my life in English. I made a deal with myself. If I can post 10 English vlogs, I will buy myself a new computer. And this is my first episode. I've noticed that something has changed in my mind. When I think in Chinese, I feel like I know too many things. I have so many words to express my feelings. But when I try to think in English, the word feels different. I don't know why. Maybe there are just two different systems in my mind because English and Chinese are so different. When I think in English, things become simple. So right now, I'm in Barcelona, Spain. Everything here kind of feels like Shanghai. As I walk around, all these thoughts feel real. I think about so many things. I see people walking out of the buildings, and I'm like, who lives here? What kind of life do they have? And when I get older, will it be easy for me to live in a city like this? I always walk alone, and I always talk to myself when I'm walking on the street. I have so many topics to talk about with myself here in Barcelona. Actually, it's not really talking. It's more than imagination. I think about my imaginary business, my imaginary job, everything I don't have right now. I also think about my future, my real future, but nothing really comes to mind. I don't know what kind of future I have. I don't even really know what kind of future I want. Actually, I've been thinking about these questions for a long time. I don't think life is difficult, but I think figuring out what life you want is hard. Everyone I meet here looks really happy, living a good life. Maybe they don't know what they really want either, but they just enjoy the moment. They go to the market, buy flowers, drink coffee with friends, and sometimes they just sit under the sun and enjoy it. It's nice. At first, when I thought about my future, I felt anxious. But after I saw all these things, I feel much better now. Like I said, life is not difficult. I can enjoy my life and at the same time, keep finding what I really want and chase it. When I was walking around the museum, all I could think about was paella. And finally, I had paella. Last night, I had a dream. Someone wanted to buy the 3 rings I always wear in my real life. When I woke up this morning, I saw people running a marathon. So many people cheering, music playing. The energy was so good. With the great energy, I decided I needed a really delicious cake. The music and the cheers almost made me cry. At first, I thought it was because I love seeing people run the marathon. They bring me so much energy. But later I thought maybe it's just the cheers. There are so many people waiting for the cake. Time stood still while I was waiting in line. But it was delicious and totally worth it. After the wonderful cake, I walked along the street and I ran into the carnival. That made my day. Maybe I still need a long time to find out what kind of life I really want, but I can stay happy in the present. In case you have the same problem, I want to say to you, remember to enjoy your life now and have a nice day or a nice evening.